Hi, how are you doing? I hope you have a super great day. I'm Aoife, and this video is going to be super interesting because it's going to be about if raw vegans or fruitarians age super fast. Because sometimes I've believed that there's the myth that fruitarians especially are super old looking and that their skin is getting super wrinkly and stuff. So I want to talk about it. And my honest opinion is that this is only a myth because there are so many factors about age and raw veganism or fruitarianism. For example, your mood, your mind. For example, I know a person who has depression because her husband died, and she looks like she's not so old, but she looks really old because how you're feeling on the inside will affect your body as well. So it may also show your outside. That's the first thing. The second thing is that sometimes raw vegan or fruitarians have taken drugs and smoked and all that stuff their whole life up when they changed their diet. So you can't make everything go back in just a few years when you have mistreated your body for such a long time. The third thing is that I believe, for example, when you go out in the sun and you're constantly having sunburns or stuff, it can also wrinkle your skin, and smoking as well is super bad for your skin and just makes you age super fast, makes your skin go bad super fast. So that's that. And I also believe that it's about genes. So for example, I talked with a guy and I thought he was like 20 years old or something, or maybe 21, 22, but we were talking and then he was just like, he lived in Munich for 7 years, and before that he lived in Brazil for 5 years or something, and I was just like, how old are you? And he was like 31 years old, and I was just like, what? So and he was smoking and he was drinking and eating meats and stuff. So it really also depends a lot on your genes. And I really know some people who are eating meat and stuff and they look young when they're old. And so I really believe that it's also depending on genes. And I think that sometimes people have also wrong images about raw vegans. So sometimes they believe that either raw vegans or fruitarians would be super malnourished, or they believe that fruitarians or raw vegans would be those supermodels. And yes, I believe that a raw vegan fruitarian diet can really make you glow up and make you prettier, but you probably won't instantly become a supermodel, or a photoshopped supermodel. So that's that. And so just wrong assumptions about raw vegans. And great raw vegans that I know that look super healthy and super young are Mimi Kirk, Arnett Larkson, Elizabeth Lambert, and Marcus Rokrans. They really look quite young to me. And actually, I really believe that if you want to have great skin and look youthful and bright and shiny, a raw vegan diet or a fruit-based raw vegan diet, fruit-based vegan diet, fruitarian diet can really help you, because fruit has so many vitamins, minerals in it, and so much water that it makes you glow up and it makes your skin look really bright and really great. So I really believe that that's just a myth, and that actually raw vegans don't look so super old. So it's just my opinion, and maybe you have another opinion, then you can write it down in the comment section. And I wish you a super great day. Goodbye.